people, this one is a good one, guys. I realize that there are three main reasons why you are not mastering your cold calls. And the number one reason, and it's the one that beats all of them, it is fear. Guys, fear is the absence of courage. Because when you're courageous, you are feared. You are fearing when you are courageous, but you are doing it anyways, my people. That's number one. That's the biggest thing. The fear, guys. The fear is literally, it just trumps everything, because you can have the skill set. Like, you can know what to say. You're just scared to be rejected. And that's where things are going south. Number two is you're not practicing enough. You're not role playing. You're not practicing with people who are better than you. They don't even need to be better than you. You're just not practicing. Like, if you're not practicing role playing with like your girlfriend, your mom, or if you're not in a community of other people in the business you're in, it's just not, you're not going to get better. You're not going to get better, because practice makes perfect. All right. If you look at anybody who runs a football team, if you look at the coach, what does he emphasize before every game that he has the team play? He emphasizes the practice. When you were in high school and you were captain of the football team or the soccer team, what were you doing every single day that you weren't actually playing a game? You were practicing. Is Michael Jordan the best basketball player because he never practiced? I mean, did Jordan Belfort become one of the best salesmen without practicing? Guys, you need to practice. There's no way you're going to get better without practicing. And then the number three thing is you're not doing it. You're not in the fire. You're not playing the game. Because you could practice all you want. And you could have no fear. And that's all great. But if you're not playing the game, there is just no way you're going to get better. There's just no way there's going to be progress in your sales, guys. These are the three main pillars that you need to overcome to start generating more deals in whatever sales you are. You could be selling real estate. You could be selling fitness courses. You could be selling solar. I mean, you could sell chickens. Who cares? You need to know what to say. You can't be scared to say it. And you have to say it. You have to say it, bro. And fear, I say, is the biggest, like, limiting factor, because you can do it a couple times and you can practice it a couple times, but the fear overall is what's going to be the thing that stops you. Now, if it's not fear and you're just lazy, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe entrepreneurship, maybe sales just isn't for you. But if you genuinely feel like you want to be calling, but you know it's because you're scared, then it's really because you're scared and you're not confident enough. And you don't even have to be the best at what you say. It's just the way that you deliver it, guys. And I emphasize this so much. It's really in the way you deliver how you say it. Because you could sell whatever you want. You could say anything. I could tell you I sold $10 billion last year in real estate. I did. But if I call you on the phone and I say, hey, Mr. Seller, yeah, I'm Javier with Douglas Elliman. I'm calling about that property. The reason why I'm calling is because we've sold over $10 billion in real estate in the last 12 months, and we want to add you to the list of successful, happy customers. I mean, I've never done $100 billion in sales, but for sure you could probably say that you would believe that if I told you that on the phone, right? Guys, a lot of you guys think that you need to have skin in the game. You don't need to have skin in the game. You just need to have confidence. How do you overcome fear? So I want to dive into the three topics to really help you guys understand each topic or each, pillar that I've mentioned earlier. And I want to save fear for last, because I feel like fear being the most important one, it definitely needs the most emphasis, and it all kind of ties down into each other. So number one is the practicing. Let's go into practicing. Guys, you need to be practicing at least 1 hour a day. 1 hour minimum. And that doesn't mean just do an hour and that's it. I'm saying like an hour minimum. Like, if you really want to get better, 2 hours minimum of practicing, role playing. Find somebody that's also in the same situation. Find someone that's better than you. That's even better for you, because now you're going to be in the fire with somebody who knows what to say, who knows how to coach you, and that's going to just catapult you into just massive success. So you have to be practicing, guys. You have to be practicing. If you don't know how to speak, get a script, practice that script, and then just use that script, but use it only until you have enough confidence and you know how to handle every objection that you don't need the script anymore. Because at the end of the day, when you're reading from a script, people can tell. Some people can tell. Trust me, people can tell. I'm coaching agents now, and I know when they're using the script. I just hear it. You just know. It just sounds very robotic. There's no tonality. There's no emphasis. There's no, confidence. So use a script because you need the structure. I understand you want framework. That's fine. You need it. But at some point, you got to ditch the script and you just got to go in. You really just got to be like a person that's just asking questions and you're just having a conversation with your prospect, guys. That's the biggest thing, having a conversation with your prospect. Now, the second thing is actually being in the game, guys. Like, actually playing the game. When you play GTA and you're doing the missions, if you don't do the missions, what happens? You just sit there, bro. You just sit there in your car and you just go drive around and rob banks and shit, and you're not actually doing anything. You're not making more money. You're not progressing. You're not leveling up. So there's no way you're gonna be able to beat the game if you're not playing the game. I never comprehended how someone could expect to be a winner in a game, be a winner in their business when they're not even working towards their business or in their business. It just makes no sense. It really just doesn't make sense. You have to be in it, and you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be doing it. Every no is one step closer to a yes. This sounds so fucking cliche, but it's so true because it's reality. It's how I've built my business. I spend hours on the phone sometimes, guys. There's days where I don't get appointments, and I've spent hours sometimes. 4 hours, no appointments. 4 hours, no appointments. Now, if I do 4 hours every day, at some point, I'm going to get on the phone with somebody who's going to just be like, yeah, I got to sell my house. Like, yeah, come over. I mean, I'll see what you have to say. Come on, guys. You have to create your own opportunity. Luck is not given. Luck is created. Nobody is just lucky. You create your luck. Maybe, okay, you win the lottery. Yeah, that's luck. But you create your luck. Even then, if you win the lottery, bro, you created that luck. You went to go buy the ticket. The ticket didn't just fall out of the sky and land in your lap already scratched off. No, you went to the store, you paid $5 and you played and you got lucky. You created your luck. It's just important to be in the game and practicing. And then the fear, guys, fear is like, a lot of you guys are just scared. You're scared of no. You get a couple no's. You try it. You get blasted by these prospects. They own you. They control you. And you just can't deal with it. You just can't deal with it. You have to put all that shit aside, guys. You have to learn to have tough skin if you want to be an entrepreneur. If you want to be a salesperson, you have to learn to have tough skin. You have to learn that, yes, you're going to get fucking slammed. Yes, you're going to say dumb shit. Yes, they're going to curse you out. Yes, you're not going to be confident. But that's all part of the journey. That's all part of the journey, guys. You have to understand. Are you scared because of what? Because they're going to say no? You're scared because they're going to say no? Or are you scared? Like, what's got you scared? You know what scares me? Not being able to put money on the table for my family. Not having money to survive. That scares the shit out of me, bro. That scares me. That scares me tenfold, bro. Guys, you can't have fear. I'm not looking for any fear, guys. I just want you guys to understand that you just have to be in it, guys. You have to be in it. Don't worry, guys. Do not worry. Your time will come. There will be a point where you're just going to know what to say off the bat. Everything's just going to come off naturally. You're just going to get to a point one day where you're going to be like, I love this. Oh, you told me to go fuck myself? Awesome. If I can still get you an offer, I'll definitely take you up on that. Come on, man. Guys, I love you guys. These are the three main things, guys. It's fear, not practicing, and not actually playing the game. Those are the three things that if you don't learn to overcome and master, you're not going to be able to survive in this business. You're not going to get anywhere. You're going to get to a point where you're just going to give up, and that's not fair. You don't deserve to give up. Like, it shouldn't be that. You shouldn't give up. Don't give up, bro. Don't give up. Just keep going. Keep going. You'll see. The fear will go away. I had fear when I first started, but how did I get over it? By continuously practicing, by continuously getting no's, and then I got a yes one day, and I said, holy shit, this is possible, and I made it happen, and now I'm fucking doing deals like there's no tomorrow. It's just a matter of time, guys. If you're not willing to endure the journey, then this isn't for you. If you think you're going to get into sales and business and entrepreneurship and you're going to make a quick buck the first year or 2 or 3 or even 5, you're in for a surprise, bro. It's not how it works, man. If you did, there would be no 99% of people. That's why you have to be that 1%. If everybody was like, I'm just gonna get my real estate license, I'm just gonna sell solar, I'm just gonna sell cars, I'm just gonna sell this, then there would be nobody working a job. There would be no average people. Everybody would just be fucking filthy rich. There'd be Lambos everywhere, Ferraris left and right, yachts parked in all the fucking ports. But that's not how life is. Life is meant to weed out the weak and only the strong survive. So are you going to be the weak 99% or are you going to be the top 1%? That's up to you. Let's fucking go.